Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's away we go then.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Foyt. And it's Coquelin. Shad spots it and intercepts. Cleared without complication. Threads one in. Joelinton. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance to break. Mondi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Kraft. It's a pretty loose pass. Chukwueze. He's shooting! And the follow-up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets a good foot in there. Played long and they could be in here. Isaac. Villarreal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nice little ball through. Played up towards the front line. Still goalless at the moment. Put in. Almiron. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He can run onto that. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Almiron really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Almiron! Almiron! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Villarreal can start a counter here. And it's Parejo. And that's a throw-in. Gerard Moreno.
Nice ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gerard Moreno! Now, who's going to be first to this? A corner it is then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a nice ball. Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! It's loose. He can... Really well taken goal. Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Parejo, Chukwueze. Pope punts it upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Villarreal can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release. The great escape.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Newcastle draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Time and again they are repelled.
2 minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here. Sends it forward. Now the counter. And it's Parejo. Foyt.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's played him through. Big chance! What a great hit! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what... And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Volunteers to each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Passing is crisp. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, they can break here. Parejo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Villarreal, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary.
Look, it's a run defence is disliked, but the timing has to be spot on.
Joelinton. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Newcastle finding their passes. Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the park on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good read. Defenders on the back foot. There's the shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
28.
Newcastle tear their opponents apart once again. They are
Coming to
utterly
the field.
ruthless.
Number 9.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Substitutions taking place.
And they can counter here.
Gently done. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Longstaff. Now it's Chukwueze. And they're quick to get it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely ball into space. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Newcastle. Gerard Moreno! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shapes to shoot! He's got it all! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the counter is on. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Joelinton. Albiol gets good distance on it. Raul Albiol. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that was asking just too much of him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Figueros. And here's the chance to counter. Joelinton might just make this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Figueros. Gerard Moreno.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
4 minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Parejo with a real chance here. Parejo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manny Figueros. Diving header! In for the pieces! Goal! Pope reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And out to safety. And that's that. Villarreal had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening
Hello
to you.
everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stands up to him. In for the pieces! It's anyone's ball now.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Joao Felix, that's a nicely weighted pass. Sends it forward. De Paul. Looking to break out here. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kante gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Griezmann. No, it's Morata. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Memphis Depay, and the counter is on. And the danger is cut out. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's in a good position here. It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Havertz with the clearance. That's been cut out, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Reds one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
In comes the corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And they can counter here. Now it's Griezmann. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. João Felix. Oh, well played. Conte. Oh, great play. Chelsea, corner number 2 then. Punched away. Koulibaly. Memphis Depay, chance to break. The pull puts his foot on the gas. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's cut it out. Big chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be... João Felix!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Fiddles it through. And he's there to get it away. Hermoso gets it back. And here's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Saul. And it's Morata. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Now the counter. And it's Memphis Depay. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
João Felix!
Joe Felix just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Hermoso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mount. Hermoso cuts it out. And Aubameyang! Llorente gets it clear. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Aubameyang really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And he just whacks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could try cutting inside here. Witsel. Well, they can break here. Now it's Memphis Depay. And that has put paid to that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
Can he put it away? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será sustituido por
Havertz.
el dorsal 11.
Bringing in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Lovely ball into space. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Las
That was
asistencias
asking
de
just too much of him.
71.898 espectadores.
Savic with the clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. He's made space for the shot. In with a header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lamar. And it's Morata. Look at the space and the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hermoso. Lamar. Shapes to shoot! Havertz. Now it's Aubameyang. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is missed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been intercepted. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot could be on. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Jimenez out-muscles him. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Defenders on the back foot. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Now it's Pulisic. Havertz, great leap! It goes to show he is human after all. Witzel. Hermoso, gently done. For De Paul. And it's Savage. Well seen, saw that coming. Lamar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first in this?
3 minutos de descuento.
The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And it's Lamar. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Aubameyang finds himself offside. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
More desire, less deceit, less complex, more complete. Less push, more flow, please, let me let go. Get it all out of you, let it surprise you. I was in a party, face mostly eyeballs. I see it now, so perfect, but so hard to put into practice. One step forwards, 2 steps backwards. One soul's epiphanies, another soul's madness. I saw the truth in the curls of the vanishing girl. Hands like cobwebs dangling, eyes like deep sea dive. She said, stop worrying, man, stop panicking. Calmer, clearer, closer, nearer. More grounded, more rooted, less convoluted. More stillness, more movement, more existence, less improvement. More decisions, less solutions, less inhibition, less confusion. More intuition, more connection, more nature, more protection. More abundance, more reflection, less instruction, more comprehension. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. More distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Less push, more flow. Please, let me let go. Let me let go.
Blast from the past was so special. Welcome to the road that you came here for. Look at me now, I came here past road. Look at the pressure.